Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video on my brand new channel. Today we're on Gran Turismo 7, Honda NSX 2016 in a GR.2 going around Interlagos. So let's get into it. So I avoid the left because turn 1 is a tight left-hander and you'll definitely lose about 2 tenths. So as you can see here, we're going to stay right, and we can see those billboards, the 150, 100 and the 50. So we're looking to brake at the 50. Can go a bit later if you want, about 45, or maybe just in between that, depending on how precise you can be. And as you can see here, braking down to first for, and the reason why I've done that is for better rotation. So we've gone down to first. As I'm on just about to hit that apex, thinking about second, slowly back on, and then jumping back to third immediately. So we're going to aim to get good stability out of this corner and through that sweeping corner there. So slowly back on, a bit hesitant, and then use all the track as much as you want. Some people might have their cars over here, where the two tires are touching there. That's completely fine. But I'll stay tight around here. And then stay right. If you're in a race, avoid the left corner, or the left part of the track, sorry. So you're going to stay right for a good left-hand corner. And I'm thinking about braking at the end of this runoff. And as you can see, slowly, we're going to get on the brake, down to second. And you're probably asking why I didn't go down to first. You can have good rotation still in second, and then also the ratios in gear 1 going at about to 74, 75 miles an hour, I think. So keep it in second because this corner is more open than turn 1. So we're thinking about doing that, and then short shift to third, and then back on accelerator immediately to get a good run out here. And then cut back left, staying left. I think this is the most tricky part of the track. Can argue it if you want. 50-meter board. Thinking about braking. I deliberately skipped this first apex just because I can get a swooping corner from this one, and effectively you can run wide on this corner, and then immediately as my two tires touch that tarmac, as you can see, thinking about braking early, getting that car nicely rotated in. So thinking about braking, gear 1, shorter to gear 2 so I can get a good acceleration out of the corner. And then, as you can see, this is a long swooping left-hand corner. And you can go down first. I personally did for rotation purposes, but you can stay in second if you feel like you can keep the momentum up and get still good acceleration out of this corner, as you can see, or as you will see. So left, short shift to second, slowly on the throttle. I'll play that again. So we've gone down to gear 1, good rotation, and then second. Look how quick we were, but then slowly on the 100%, using all that runoff track. You can go off there, but you will lose lap time. Effectively, your tires can be there if it wants, but effectively you will lose lap time. And then I broke just before that green edge there goes, and we'll go down to gear 1, and then get it nice and rotated. Short shift second. Now you can go to third if you want for better stability, but I went in second just to get a good acceleration out of this corner. Coming out of this corner, a long sweep from there, and a 1:02 for that sector, or sector 2 if you want to call that. You can definitely get a 59.8, I reckon, around here. yeah, but no way. So this is effectively about 75 meters from the corner. Um, yeah, give or take. But effectively, you're coming out of that corner. This corner, sorry, at high speed. So yeah, a little bit later than that, well, that curve finishes. And then we're going to go down to first, short shift to second, and then back up to third to get better stability out of his corner. Some common mistakes can be staying in second, and you're going to get a poor run. This is effectively where the lap is out of his corner. So you want to go to third just because of stability purposes. You can stay in second, but you'll be have to be more patient on the throttle, as it were. So yeah, nice and gentle on the throttle. And we're going to stay left towards corner and to the right to the line. And yet, be careful with this one because you can get a penalty and ruin your whole entire lap. So I like to keep my car effectively just on the white line. You can push it over a little bit if you dare. Yeah, it's a good shot. You can see the car is effectively left as you want it. So yeah, running up here, and that was for 20.6. Again, I was using +5 to the brake. This was the Honda NSX 2016, and yep, stay left if you're on a qualifying lap, or you feel like you've lost a lot of time around there and you want to keep the lap times consistent. So, deep breath. That was my, well, track guide, as it were, to Interlagos with a GR.2 with BOP, around with a Honda NSX. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is the first of many, and have a great day, everyone. See you in the next one.